Hi and welcome to our new video. As you may already know, in the economics series we are covering some of the top companies globally, finding out more about them and trying to understand their history, top moments and business model. This content is taken from Wikipedia under the Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike Unported license and the new free documentation license. Shout out to all the contributors working on the knowledge sharing concept, in particular to the guys that have contributed to the Inditex page. Their names and aliases can be found by following the link in the description of this video. As often as you can, please contribute to their effort in the Wiki project by donating to the Wikimedia Foundation. If you want to find out more on what drives us, the XAFL team, in creating this videos, visit our About page and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Now let's jump into it. The story of Inditex.
Industria de Diseño Textil S.A. is a Spanish multinational clothing company headquartered in Arteixo, Coruña, in Galicia. It is the biggest fashion group in the world, operating over 7,200 stores in 93 markets worldwide. The company's flagship store is Zara, but it also owns the chains Zara Home, Massimo Dutti, Bershka, Oysho, Pull&Bear, Stradivarius and Uturk. The majority of its stores are corporate-owned, while franchises are mainly conceded in countries where corporate properties cannot be foreign-owned. The company operates a unique business model. Instead of committing a large percentage of production for the next fashion season, the company commits a small amount and uses customer feedback and an efficient production network to replenish stores with new and different products weekly. New styles are prototyped in just 5 days, and 60% of the manufacturing happens locally to shorten lead times. In Zara stores, it can take a new garment as little as 15 days to go from design and production to store shelves.
History. Early history. Amancio Ortega started in the clothing industry in the early 1960s while working for a local shirt maker in A Coruña, Spain. Ortega began developing his own designs, and he and his wife, Rosalia Mera, began making clothes from their home. Ortega had saved up enough money to open a small factory and sold garments to his former employer, amongst others. In 1975, the couple opened their first store, Zara, which produced popular fashion at low prices. The following year, Zara was incorporated and began opening more stores and factories in Spain. Later that year, after Ortega noticed the growing importance of computers, a local professor, José María Castellano, was hired to grow the company's computing power. 1980-2000. In the 1980s, the company implemented a new design and distribution method that drastically reduced the time between design, production, and arrival at retail sites. The system was designed by Castellano, who became the CEO of the company in 1984. In 1985, Industria de Diseño Textil S.A. or Inditex was created as a holding company for Zara and its manufacturing plants. In 1988, the company began expanding internationally with the opening of a Zara store in Porto, Portugal. In 1990, the company-owned footwear collection, Tempi, populated in the children's section of Zara stores. In 1991, Inditex created the company Pull&Bear, a casual menswear company. Later that year, the company also acquired a 65% share in the upscale Massimo Dutti brand. Inditex created Lefties in 1993. The name is taken from the term leftovers, and it was created to sell old Zara clothing. In 1995, Inditex purchased the remaining Massimo Dutti shares and began expanding the brand to include a women's line. In 1998, Inditex launched the Bershka brand that was aimed at urban hip fashion. The company bought Stradivarius in 1999, a youthful female fashion brand. 2001 present. Inditex had its initial public offering in 2001 on the Bolsa de Madrid. The IPO sold 26% of the company to public investors. The company was valued at €9 billion. The same year, the company launched the lingerie and women's clothing store Oysho. In 2003, Inditex launched the Zara Home brand, which offers bedding, cutlery, glassware and other home decoration accessories. In 2004, with the opening of store number 2000 in Hong Kong, Inditex had established its presence in 56 countries. In 2005, CEO José María Castellano stepped down from the position to oversee expansion plans. He was replaced by current CEO Pablo Isla. Inditex launched Uturk in the summer of 2008. The brand specializes in women's accessories. During the same year, the company opened its 4,000th store in Tokyo after doubling in size within 4 years. In 2011, Ortega, the founder of the business and majority shareholder, stepped down as deputy chairman, and CEO Isla handles day-to-day operations. Later that year, the company opened a store in Australia, a move that would put the company on 5 continents and in 77 countries. After the 2013 Saver building collapse, Inditex was one of the 38 companies who signed the Accord on Factory and Building Safety in Bangladesh. As of 2019, Inditex is the biggest fashion retailer in the world by revenue.
International presence and online sales. In 1989, a year after entering Portugal, the company entered the US market and expanded into France in 1990. Expansion continued to Mexico in 1992 and Greece in 1993. In 1994, Inditex opened stores in Belgium and Sweden. By 1997, the company had expanded to Malta, Cyprus, Norway and Israel. In 1998, expansion continued to the UK, Turkey, Argentina, Venezuela, the Middle East and Japan. Canada, Germany, Poland, Saudi Arabia and several South American countries received stores in 1999. In 2016, Inditex announced that they planned to open stores in Vietnam, New Zealand, Paraguay, Aruba and Nicaragua. The company opened stores in Italy, Luxembourg, Puerto Rico and Jordan in 2001. In 2003, Inditex opened stores in Russia, Slovakia and Malaysia. The following year Latvia, Hungary, and Panama amongst other countries where stores opened, including the 2000 store in Hong Kong. By 2006, the company had expanded into mainland China. In 2010, the company opened their 5,000th location in Rome and its first in India. The first stores in Australia and South Africa opened in 2011. The company's expansion continued to the Serbia, Republic of Macedonia, Armenia, Ecuador, Georgia and Bosnia-Herzegovina in 2012. In 2014, Inditex opened stores in Albania. Online sales. In 2007, Inditex launched the Zara Home online retail store. Zara joined the e-commerce marketplace in September 2010, launching websites in Spain, the UK, Portugal, Italy, Germany and France. In November 2010, Zara's online presence grew to include Austria, Ireland, the Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. In September 2011, Inditex brought Zara's e-commerce platform to the US. As well as adding the brands Pull&Bear, Massimo Dutti, Bershka, Stradivarius, Oysho and Uturk to the e-commerce space. As of February 2016, Inditex operates e-commerce sites in 28 markets and plans to add 12 more by April. In September 2018, Inditex announced to sell all its brands online by 2020, even in places where it does not own any stores.
Marketing strategy and brands. Inditex avoids magazine advertising, with print campaigns only occurring on billboards in certain regions like US and in-store. Endorsements for celebrities to wear its labels are budgeted instead. The company also invests heavily in prime commercial location, with fashion-forward window displays for optimum high street visibility and product turnaround. Under the Inditex umbrella are several brands that offer a variety of products aimed at different markets. Zara brand. Number of shops. 2,232. Year of creation. 1975. Target market. Fashion for men, women and children. Pull&Bear brand. Number of shops. 982. Year of creation. 1991. Market. Casual laid-back clothing and accessories for the young. Massimo Dutti brand. Number of shops. 769. Year of creation. 1991. Acquired. Market. Clothing and accessories for cosmopolitan men and women. Bershka brand. Number of shops. 1,096. Year of creation. 1998. Market. Blends urban styles and modern fashion for young women and men. Stradivarius brand. Number of shops. 1,015. Year of creation. 1999. Acquired. Market. Casual and feminine clothes for young women. Oysho brand. Number of shops. 646. Year of creation. 2001. Market. Lingerie, casual outerwear, loungewear, gymwear and swimwear and original accessories. Zara Home brand. Number of shops. 563. Year of creation. 2003. Market. Home goods and decoration objects. Uturk brand. Number of shops. 82. Year of creation. 2008. Market. High-quality fashion accessories at attractive prices.
Board of Directors. Mr. Pablo Isla, Chairman and CEO of Inditex. Shares held 1,805,302. Mr. Jose Arnau Sierra, Deputy Chairman of Inditex. Shares held 30,000. Mr. Amancio Ortega, Founder and Board Member. Shares held 1,848,315. Ms. Flora Perez Market, Board Member of Inditex as representative for Pontegatti Inversions, SL. Shares held 1,558,637,990. Baroness Kingsmill CBE, Board Member. Mr. Jose Luis Duran Schultz, Board Member. Shares held 1,700. Mr. Rodrigo Echenique Gordillo, Board Member. Mr. Carlos Espinosa de los Monteros Bernaldo de Quiris, Board Member. Shares held 150,000. Mr. Emilio Siracho Rodriguez de Torres, Board Member.
Our thanks go out to all the Wikipedia contributors. The link to the Inditex contributors page can be found in the description of the video, and the Wikimedia Foundation for building a great community and planting the seeds of knowledge sharing worldwide. A big thank you to our supporters for the confidence and kind thoughts. We are aiming to improve the quality of our work, and fingers crossed we will get there in no time. See you on the next one.